Hello Aries! Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi Aries! Hey sweethearts! How are you doing? Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you are a returning sweetheart. All right, my dear Aries, what I was getting for you, and I'm going to apologize, in the written channeling in advance because, and please take this with a grain of salt, I'll get there. They said, get it sorted, Aries. A concrete plan might help. And I was like, holy moly, what's going on there? Sometimes that can be helpful. Also, there's a good chance that you may be talking, or part of yourself is talking to you like this, to sort something, because the energies right now, I find them so wild. Like everything is happening all at once. Like it's wild. And especially when there's a lot that we have to do. And you're one of those go-getters, Aries, anyway. So it's like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. It's like, go, go, go. But the tricky part is that we need to rest, that we need to find, the feminine element within this, that we need to find the flow, because it's not all, given, because there's going to be so much up here, and that's how they give it to me. That's how they show it to me. There's so much up here. It's like at first it starts like this, but then it starts to get, more crazy. And then there's this definite need to take out the speed a bit. And that's why the advice came through as get it sorted, Aries. And I hope it's not too strong, but that's how it came through. A concrete plan might help. So sit yourself down, take out a piece of paper, really write down what's happening, like sort out the priorities here, and whether or not you actually do need a vacation. Because that could be. I already pre-shuffled all the cards, or maybe you're even thinking about one, or maybe you are, as you're seeing this reading, actually pondering, wow, I really need a break. This is like getting too much. So really tap into those other energies as well. Please, Aries, if you can. What do we have for Aries? This one? No. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. This one? Yes. This one? No. Of course, that's exactly that dynamic. With the Two of Pentacles, we have, work-life balance per se, or if you will, finding the balance within those situations. And that's exactly what they showed me, that upper thing that is going on here energetically, and then the lower, take out the speed. Take a few breaths a day, meditate on a regular basis. Definitely ground yourself. Definitely ground yourself, because this feels so much better. So much better, because, it was kind of wild there for a second. What else, please? And finding the balance in between. It's the middle ground. This one, no. This one, yes. Ooh, Strength card. Leo energy. This one, no. 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 Yes. Chariot. Yes. This one, no. There's more coming. With a Strength card and Chariot, those are major arcanas, so that means there's something a bit bigger going on. And I'm again drawn to the infinity symbol, which is resembled in here as well, to find that sweet spot in between. Yes, this is exciting, and there's so much going on in your life, Aries. But there's also, I also take the time for self-care, putting in like a nice, how do you say it? Not putting in, but letting yourself in, a bath, a hot bath, salt bath, possibly getting a massage, those sorts of things. They're very, very important, and increasingly so with the sped up energies of the Chariot here as well, because it's like go, 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 right? And again, we have those two timelines, I almost want to say, although it's not really timelines, it's just happening simultaneously. These two strands, the one is trying to go a bit more slow, while the other is just, rampant up there. So, what I know about astrological stuff right now is that there's a lot of solar something going on. Inge, if you're here and you're hearing this, maybe you can help out, or someone else that knows their astrology right now. I don't. But there's something solar going on, like high solar activity, something that could also affect your sleeping rhythms, your sleeping patterns here, Aries. You may have felt that too. With a Strength card, that does require strength. But you've already learned that in the past. You learned to be strong so much already. The funny thing is that I'm getting here because sometimes other people think we're so strong that we do not need help. Ask for help if you need it, Aries, okay? Because others may perceive you as, you're always the one for the others to be there, the shoulder to cry on, the rock, right? But remember to show your vulnerable side also here, to say, hey, I too need a break. I am not like all of your rock. I can't be. I can be for some time, but then there is a time where I really need to take care of myself. I definitely feel this here with you. Okay, what else? What else for Aries, please? This one, no? Yes? Yeah, Four of Swords. Remember when I was talking about the situation that required strength of you in the past already? It could be denoting to that, because this is a healed heartbreak, actually, and resting up after the healing process. So the heart is already healed. You healed your heart, but it's definitely a connotation towards you really need to rest. You need to rest up now. You need to rest up now because you don't want to fall into, lack of any sense. You want to take good care of your body, of your mind. Allow yourself this time. Don't be go, go, go all the time. This is not serving in this particular situation. And with that, as you can also hear by my voice, it's calmed down tremendously. All is well, Aries. All is well, all is good. The world can do without you for a couple of days, weeks. Yeah. Because the funny thing about this is also when you decide to step back, there's always someone else that steps in, if you will, that is stepping up. Let's say you have like a baking sale or something, and you're just like, I can't do it. There will be another person that's going to bake for that time, right? And then when you come back, you can, bake again, and the other person can rest, something along those lines. If we're talking light worker, you cannot shoulder all the energies all the time. There's a definite need to rest up because you're going to burn yourself out if you just keep going, right? Especially in those energies. Yes. Death and rebirth. Another major arcana. There's something to be found, in the darkness. That is for sure. That is for sure, in those dark places. And I'm not saying you are in a dark place. I'm trying to describe something here. And I'm feeling my throat is being triggered right now. So throat chakra action going on here, self-expression, setting healthy boundaries. This is important. Scorpionic energy here. Yeah. Because this will swing you back. The time you take to rest will swing you back into action just really nicely. Absolutely. Swing you back into action really nicely. Yep. This is, learning, that it's equally important to rest and when to rest. And then when there comes time for action, oh, great, amazing, right? But then you're back at it, back in the game, I want to say. Something to be found in the darkness, in complete stillness. Do you know those tanks, those saltwater tanks? Joe Rogan is talking about them, or talked about them. He has one in his home, like decompression tanks or something like that. It feels like you're in the womb, apparently. And it's quite the experience. I haven't done the tanks, but I have done like the floating experience in high degree salt water. That was quite something. That was amazing. So you may be thinking about this, or this could be beneficial to you right now. Other than that, it's like a cocoon kind of a state, if you will, that needs to happen before you can transform. Because that's what that is. The caterpillar becomes mush in the darkness and then is reborn as the butterfly. That's how this works. But they also need that resting period. There's something that's being reborn here. Like you are being reborn currently. Don't underestimate the energies here. And if you can, don't push yourself too hard. Like don't expect too much of yourself, of your body, of your mind right now. Rest up, my sweethearts. Okay. Before we take this over to the extended, if you want to, the description is down below. We're going to pull you some, and not some, but one guardian angel card. Aries, this one, yes. You've got a prayer card. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. I love this. Yes, they are with you. Like your angels, your guides are always, always with you. And they're fully supporting you here and taking the time for yourself and resting up. It's beautiful. And do feel their presence. Do allow them to help you. You don't always have to be strong, my sweethearts. It's okay. You know, sometimes we have to be vulnerable and go through these periods, and it's wonderful, like when you allow yourself this time to rest up. My dear, dear Aries, I'm sending you so, so much love, light, and shadow. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If you would like to book a private reading with me, private healing reading, they are available. Higher guidance coaching calls at the moment, no, because I'm fully booked. Thank you so much to those who booked with me. It's an awesome process. I love it. And but the readings are currently available still. So everything you need to know in the description box. I love you. I see you next time or over on Patreon. Bye-bye.